So I've been having issues with my hair thinning since my late 20s. And this is basically like I felt like it was getting a bit sparser on my scalp. I still had a lot of hair, but it was just not as dense and thick on my scalp as it was before. So in the past year or so, I've been taking steps, I've been sort of creating a routine, and I feel like now finally I can say what I feel has been helping me because I feel like my hair's a lot thicker now and a lot healthier as well. So yeah, so I'm just going to share with you a few of the things that I've started doing, particularly over this past year, and how I feel it's actually thickened the hair on my scalp. I'm sorry, that's my dog. Yeah, so let's get straight into the video now. The first thing I would recommend is if you're due for a blood test or if you're planning to get a blood test done, then get it done so you can actually figure out if you're deficient in any vitamins. So I know a few years ago I was deficient in vitamin D, and I think that has had an impact on my hair fall. So just get your blood work done so you can actually figure out what's happening. Maybe there's a thyroid issue or vitamin D deficiency or what have you. So it's worth getting that checked. So with that aside, I would say the one thing that's really helped me is I've been using a really simple ingredient, which is aloe vera. So 100% aloe vera, no alcohol, nothing. And what I do is once I've washed my hair, I've towel dried and all, it's still damp. I basically mix aloe vera with a few essential oils. So these are pure, good quality essential oils. I like to mix thyme, rosemary, and lavender, just because lavender smells really good. So I just mix that with aloe vera and a bit of water, and I apply it to my scalp and sort of massage it in. What this does is, first of all, massaging your scalp stimulates your blood circulation, which helps with hair growth. And second of all, essential oils, particularly rosemary. And there's a study on this, so I'll link it in the description box below. There's a study done where people were given topical rosemary to apply and minoxidil, which is Rogaine, to apply. And after a period of 6 months, the amount of hair growth from both treatments, both groups, was about the same. So it seems just from this one study that rosemary might be as effective as minoxidil if it's used over an extended period of time. So 6 months was what the study showed. And this, of course, has less side effects than minoxidil, using rosemary. So this is something worth trying. I feel it's also very cooling on the scalp. So when your head feels really hot and warm, if you've got a headache, using aloe vera with essential oils, it's just aromatherapy, and then it really cools your scalp down as well. You can also use aloe vera just to style your hair, so just as a light gel for light hold, and it's all natural, so and really affordable. I feel that it's really helped with hair growth, and it just smells amazing as well. That's something I've been doing for a period of time now. I use the Ordinary multi-peptide hair density serum. So peptides, copper peptides, are also proven to help with hair growth and also with graying hair. So if your hair is graying prematurely, then you could look into incorporating copper peptides. So this product by The Ordinary, I will link in the description box below if you are interested, along with a few other tidbits of information, product suggestions, recommendations, stuff that I've used in the description box. So be sure to check that out. The second thing is, and it's really simple, reduce the frequency of washing your hair. So I have a really oily scalp. I pretty much had to wash my hair every day because I'd come to a point where my scalp was just getting oily, and I kept washing it, and it was like this vicious cycle which I couldn't break out of. And then of course when the lockdown happened and stuff, and we were not going out as often, I could wash my hair less, use dry shampoo, etc., etc. So for me now, what works is every second day, or sometimes I can stretch it to every third day. This has actually really, really helped my hair growth. I was just washing my hair too often before. I was stripping my hair of its natural oils. and it just wasn't healthy. My hair was falling out a lot. So I would highly recommend, if you're someone who's washing their hair every day, to just reduce the frequency of your hair washes, and this should help with your hair growth as well. Another important one, of course, and this is something that's mentioned quite often, is to be aware of your heat styling and your tools as well. It's not a good idea to be styling your hair or using heat hair straighteners and blow dryers every day or every second day. Try and limit that to once a week, or if you're going out for a special occasion, that's, because heat causes breakage and damage to your hair. So if you are going to be using heat, make sure you use a heat protector spray at all times. So I'll link my favorite in the description box below. Always use a wide tooth comb. And this is just because it's really gentle and it prevents your hair from breaking. So I only ever use a paddle brush after I've used a wide tooth comb, if I absolutely have to. But most of the time, a wide tooth comb is more than enough for me. It serves the purpose. Another important thing is to supplement. Hair loss generally is linked to some sort of vitamin nutrient deficiency, or there could be an underlying cause, which is why doing your blood work is important. Outside health, so your hair reflects your internal health. So it's just important to keep an eye out for any minerals and vitamins you might be missing. Of course, the best thing to do is to always try and get your vitamins and minerals from fruits and vegetables and from whole foods. But if you are having quite a lot of hair loss, then try and look at supplements as well and speak to your doctor about it as well. Just in general, if you want to be targeting hair growth, you'd want vitamins such as your vitamin D, your vitamin C, E. Check your iron levels as well. So just get a quality supplement that works for you. Also be aware that some vitamins are water soluble. Having them quite frequently is okay because you pass them out of your body. But some vitamins are fat soluble and they build up in your body. So just be careful about your quantities and don't overdose your vitamins and minerals. Increasing your blood circulation will improve hair growth. And there are a number of studies that support this. So increasing your circulation could be as simple as just exercising. So daily, it doesn't even have to be a vigorous exercise, but just stretching, light stretching, just a walk, just jumping up and down, anything you like to do just increases the blood circulation in your body. Something I like to do, but I don't do often enough, and I actually should, is to just a simple thing of when you're lying in bed or on the sofa, just put your legs up against the wall. This just helps sort of move the blood and circulate the blood towards your head as well. And this also helps with improving your blood circulation and hair growth. And of course, there are lifestyle changes that you can make. So if you are leading a very stressful life, if you've been overwhelmed lately, then hair growth, hair fall is directly correlated with the amount of stress you're experiencing. So if you're really stressed out, your hair's going to fall out as well. So just try and manage your stress, just lifestyle changes, go out for walks, spend time with the people you love, maybe figure out a way to reprioritize and look at your life and see what you can maybe cut back on. But reducing your stress will also help with hair growth. Like I said, I was experiencing thinning hair in my late 20s, and now I am in my 30s, and I would say my hair is actually thicker now than it was a few years ago. So I hope you find this really useful for helping with thinning hair. Hope you enjoyed this video and you can grow the hair and get the crowning glory that you've always wanted. So yeah, enjoy yourself. Bye.